a Q&A today. We're extremely excited.
It's actually our first ever Q&A together.
Yeah.
She did one for her birthday, which was the official first one. We'll link it below. But this is our first real one.
Yes.
And the reason why, if you watched our video on Tuesday, Monday, then it is our 1 year anniversary 2 days after this video comes out, so the 11th. And we're very excited. We've been posting every week for a year, a couple videos a week for many weeks. So we just thought, why not do a Q&A?
We are so excited. And when I did my Q&A, it was so much fun. So we have to do it together one. Yeah. I'm surprised we haven't done one yet. But
I don't know.
Anyway, you guys gave us lots of questions. So.
Yes, for sure. All right, first question. Beach or mountains?
Oh, okay.
I say mountains.
I would definitely say mountains. That would be obvious.
Neither of us are really beach people. We'd rather be climbing and taking pictures.
I'd rather do stuff than relax. Yeah. That's not me.
All right. When do you finish school?
Okay. So
that's a good one.
This is slightly different for us. Typically, we both end together-ish in, usually it's end of April. This year, I'm finishing a week from when you watch this. I am extremely excited. Yes, I finished the 16th. And then
I'm not finishing the 16th. I'm finishing the 23rd, and my college course ends the 1st, so kind of both weeks.
Yeah, that works.
All right, if you could go to any country right now, where would you go?
I don't know.
That's such an insane question. I don't know. I would probably go somewhere in Europe. I've always wanted to go. It's just so beautiful, and the culture there seems really cool. So, somewhere in Europe, but that's a whole continent, so that's not very specific.
I could go with that. I could also go with, Ireland or Scotland. Yeah. But, if I was going specific, I think that would, I would like those places.
Yeah, I agree. What are each of your What are each of your plans for the summer? Any vacation plans? So, we actually, in 2020, we were planning to do a trip out west. We live on the East Coast. We were going to go to California, Arizona, etc. And obviously that got canceled, so it got postponed to this year. And so we're going to go May 5th through the 20-something. And so that's our vacation for the year. As you know, our parents are involved in summer ministry, so we can't really go normal vacation time. But we do our vacations in May because we're already done with school.
Yeah.
As for summer, I plan to work a lot at Michael's. I hope to babysit some. I really want to work on my Etsy shop and just get prepped for college.
Yeah. And I will be doing a couple different things after we get back from our California trip, a week and a half after that. I'm going on a short-term missions trip type thing, but it's in the States. I'm going to Cleveland, Ohio. To work at a church plant and help with the missionaries there. All right, so once I get back from Cleveland, then I'm going to be a summer missionary again like I was last year. So it'll be busy. Yeah,
and I think since we're not doing it together this year, we're both going to be very busy but different, so hopefully we'll be able to see each other. We'll see. Oh, this is a question for you.
Okay.
Do you have your driver's permit or license yet?
The first question, yes, I do have my permit. I got it almost 3 weeks ago. I'm actually enjoying it a lot more than I expected. I was really freaked out about it, and I waited 3 or 4 weeks after my birthday. But I'm actually enjoying it. So then I can get my actual license in September if I'm ready.
So very cool. Sorry, I'm trying to switch up the themes. Oh, this one's okay. Favorite Christian YouTubers you watch? Well, we actually did a whole video on this a while ago. Some that might not be in the video, I can't remember. Lexi Terry is one of my favorites. I really like Casey Nicole. She's one of your favorites too. Honestly, I just watched the video. I can't remember.
We'll link the video, but I would say a couple of my tops would be Casey Nicole. I also like Jacqueline Buck.
Oh, yes. Her. She's definitely top 3.
Especially recently.
Yeah.
And I also watch Go Defined and many others. So we'll just link the video down there.
Yep. Oh, and with that, is there a Christian YouTuber that you really want to collaborate with?
Oh, yes.
Honestly, any of them. I'd love just to meet them and like see like their faith in real life.
Yeah.
Like that'd be so cool.
Yeah.
Off the top of my head, I would just say probably Casey Nicole or Jacqueline.
Yeah.
Because Lexi Tier is great, but she's like a mom, so we couldn't really collab. You know, like I love her channel, but
especially Casey Nicole. That would be like amazing, just to like hang out and then like
vlog.
do a video.
So fun.
And that would be so much fun.
She's probably our top pick. All right, how do you encourage each other in your walk with Christ? I feel like that's a really good question. First of all,
good question.
I don't know. We don't have like set things like every Tuesday we do Bible study or whatever, but we do. It's a frequent conversation. Wouldn't you say that?
Yeah.
We're always talking about what we're learning, what we're like listening to. We share like podcasts and YouTube videos that we really like.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
So then, like if I really learned something from it, I'd be like, oh, she might learn something from it.
Right.
I know she really does a good job with this, like calling me out on different things that aren't as Christ-like as they should be.
Do I call her out?
No, in like the best way. And yeah, so that's what I would say.
Yeah, and I would say that there's like certain times when we will talk more about certain things, or like I'll let her know like I'm trying to work on the scripture memory passage, so like for the next 3 weeks I need you to do this like every day, you know? So sometimes we'll do specific things like that.
Even just like we do text each other quite a bit, like, you know, this thing came up at work, like pray for it, or I tell her, you know, whatever happens first.
Yeah.
So that's just always a frequent conversation.
Yeah, I'd agree.
All right. What are your greatest fears and how do you combat them? That's a really deep question. I don't know if I have like normal fears. Does that make sense? Like I'm not afraid of like
I do
heights or like roller coasters or something. I don't know. I am very aware of what people think of me, and that's a fear. It's also like a problem, but that's probably one of my biggest fears, I guess, like how people perceive me.
Yeah,
so
actually I could agree with that one for myself. But like you said, there's not like a, like, I really have this fear that I struggle with. I can't really think of anything specific.
Yeah, and then it says, how do you combat that? For me, it's just really trying to focus on living for God's approval and not the approval of others, and doing, like, 1 Corinthians 10:31, do it all for the glory of God. It's not to be seen of men, to be known for what you do.
Right.
You know, that's kind of the perspective I always have to keep.
Yeah.
All right. What are your hopes for YouTube coming up?
Oh, okay. Let's
That's
just
a big
say there was
question.
a lot of YouTube questions, so we'll see if we can get to them.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would say my hope is that we can keep doing it.
Yeah.
Keep doing. We tried to do one a week. We want to keep doing that, and then extras whenever we can.
Yeah.
We tried to do a mix of Bible studies and fun videos like this, and single videos and whatever.
Yeah, I think we would like to see the numbers grow. We know the number,
Yeah.
it's not about the numbers, but we've been at like 70 to 75 for like months now. So that's kind of a small hope of ours. We'd like to expand a little bit, but that's not much we can do. It's mainly up to you guys. Subscribe, like the video.
Share us with your friends.
And, you know, just let people know about us, because it's really hard for small channels to get out there, because it's so saturated with even bigger Christian YouTubers, like, you know, it's just hard to kind of break through. So anyway, what is something unexpected from having a YouTube channel? I didn't realize how hard it would be, or how time consuming. Like, we talked about this in quarantine last year, and we were like, oh, well, we could do it. Like, once a week isn't bad, but like, it's kind of a lot sometimes, you know?
Yeah, and I would say it's not hard to do, it's just hard to be consistent. Yeah. You know, like you're saying, it's just like, you know, to do all of the things for every video every week. Yeah. Because there's more that goes into it than than we realized.
Right, so
before we did it.
even if you watch a 20-minute video, we probably filmed it for 25 or 30. Most of the videos we prep ahead, like even this one, we filmed an extra intro video. We did, like I did an Instagram thing, and then I wrote all the questions down. Like all those things take time that we didn't think of really.
Right.
Plus we're gonna edit it, which will take who knows how long. And yeah, so I think that's the most unexpected thing. All right, let's keep with YouTube. Is that okay?
Yeah. Sure.
Do you edit videos together, or do you have specific things you're each in control of for your channel?
Oh, good question. That goes right along with it. So as far as editing, if it's a together video, like this one, almost all of those we edit together.
There's only been like 2 or 3 weeks.
Right.
We've been like too busy.
Right.
So
And
we
that's
just had
just
the other
like,
person.
yeah, that's just like, I am extremely busy. Like, I need you to do this.
Like, I'm working 20 hours, Lyssa. You know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
For single videos, we do normally, at first we did edit together, and then that got to be a little stressful. So now, if I film a video, I'm almost always the one just to edit on my own time. Same for you.
Right.
As for, is there anything specific we used to for our channel? I feel like we both do.
I feel like that kind of happened without deciding it.
Yeah.
Like, Boyana is the one with the computer.
Yeah, I was going to say that. So I'm normally... Since I have the computer and I have like school and stuff to do, I'm normally the one just like uploading it, doing descriptions, just because it's
she
like
does it
with me.
Yeah.
And so I do it when it's best for me,
Right.
and that works better than me not being on the computer for her,
Right.
even though same
Right.
time. She does a lot of the thumbnails.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, we alternate with thumbnails just depending what we want. And as far as like ideas, we both brainstorm. Like,
oh yeah,
almost all our videos are either one or both of our ideas, and we just go off it. And then we talk about it. If it's a together one, if it's a single one, we're just like, you know, go for it. So we do have kind of separate things, but it just happened.
Right.
And I'm fine with that.
Yeah, it's worked.
How has the channel helped or impacted your life?
Well, it's made it busier.
A little bit. A couple hours a week, you know. It made it busier. I would say it's really helped me maybe be a little more bold. It's not the same, but like I never really had that outlet to share my faith before.
Yeah.
And even just like fun things like, you know, who we can do like a Q&A with. Like you don't just do that with friends, you know?
Yeah.
So it does give us a lot of opportunities to share our faith, to share what we're learning from the Bible and stuff.
Yeah,
and it's really cool to have those memories. Even we have some vlogs out. We have like summer videos, like what we learned. And just to see where God's taking us. I think that's a really cool part of it.
That's been neat.
Yeah. And last YouTube question. Favorite part about having a YouTube channel? You can go first.
Okay. I would say one of my favorite parts is just being able to do it together.
Yeah.
Honestly, just because it's been like, we are both very busy, but since this is one thing we're very busy like together with.
Yeah, we actually see each other a lot
time
more.
Together.
Yeah.
Like, we don't usually sit down for 20 minutes and have a conversation.
No, we don't.
You know?
We don't normally think about that.
So yeah, it gives us time together. I think it's helped our relationship, even though there's been times it's been hard, obviously.
Yeah.
But I think it has helped our relationship in social skills.
Yeah, I agree with that. Also, what I just said, just like having ideas and being able to make them like a piece of me and being able to articulate well, which is something I'm very passionate about. So having this outlet that we're able to do that every week or every couple of weeks, I feel like that's really preparing me for a lot of what I want to do in life. So that's exciting. All right, so we're done with the YouTube questions, but there's still a lot more. One is, if you could spend one day in someone else's shoes, who would it be and why?
Honestly, I don't like these type of questions.
They're so hard.
It's like one person out of like billions. Like what?
In history.
Yeah. So like past billions, whatever that is. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Well, we were just at a retreat, and this person said C.S. Lewis. And honestly, I can't like get that in my head now. Like I feel like C.S. Lewis would be the ideal lunch companion. Like,
Okay.
I don't know. So I'm stealing her answer, but I can't think of a better one.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know that I can pick someone.
That's okay.
I can't really pick someone.
It's a tough question.
Yeah.
All right. What are your favorite movies? You can list top 3 if you need to.
Top 3.
We also have some videos. We have at least one video on favorite Christian videos.
That's what I was gonna say. We did a video.
I think
about
those
that.
would mostly be included in those.
So we'll link that.
Yep.
We'll have a lot of videos. We're gonna link.
We're gonna just link them all.
Yeah, so we'll link that video. My favorites are the Kendrick brother films, which we've talked about a few times.
Yeah.
So those are amazing. I also like the National Treasure movies. Those are just fun. They're probably not in our video, because I would not consider them Christian. But yeah, I really like those two.
Yeah. Besides the Christian ones, I would have to say Princess Bride. That's always been a favorite, and the Narnia 1 and 2. Narnia 1 and 2, not 3. But
yes.
Narnia 1 especially, it's golden. So those are really always go-tos for us. All right, biggest kitchen fail. Now, I read this question. I really couldn't think of one. This is a question I wish I had a good story, but I don't think I have one. I burned rice the other day.
That's what I was gonna say. You burned rice a few weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, I burned rice.
I don't have a big fail.
I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Yeah, I don't have a good story.
I wish I had a story, but then I also don't want to have a good story. So
there's no fires. There's not been any, major things.
Okay, well, with that, what are your favorite meals or foods?
Meals or foods? Well, if we're just going foods, I would just say dessert.
I wasn't expecting that. I say pizza. I think that's my food category.
Okay, yeah. So I go pizza and ice cream.
and ice cream. That's my ideal meal.
Coffee, if that counts.
Is that a
that
meal?
count for food?
Yeah,
it's a meal. Yeah.
Okay. So coffee, pizza, ice cream.
Yes,
there we
that's
go.
it.
There we
that
go.
would be both of us. So.
Yeah. How many kids do you each want? Now this is talking years down the road, so this is a little different.
Wow. Yeah. I would say 4 or 5.
Yeah.
I think that's where I've settled for now.
I definitely want 4+, but I don't really care. 4+. So 4 to 6, 4 to 8. I don't know. All right. Favorite verses or books of the Bible?
Oh my.
We'll say your favorite verse. We'll do verses and then we'll do books of the Bible.
Okay. Favorite verse is actually 2 verses. Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Those are my favorite verses, and they've been that way for a long time.
Yeah.
I've never switched.
My favorite verse is Psalm 73:26. You guys can look those up later. They're really good verses. My favorite, I'm going to pick 2. One Old Testament, one New. New Testament would be Romans. Old Testament, probably Jeremiah. So Jeremiah and Romans for me.
Okay. Books of the Bible, I don't know. Last year I went through the whole Old Testament. This year I'm going through the New Testament. I have been really taking a lot of time in the letters, Paul's letters. I've been whoa, there's so much here.
There is, yeah.
And yeah, so I don't know that I can pick one. I know I really well, that might be because I'm in it now. But I really like 1 Thessalonians. That's what I've been studying the past little while. And I actually studied Galatians a couple weeks ago. That was really good. And I've always liked Ephesians.
Yeah.
That's some of them.
All the New Testament, all the Old Testament.
Let's just go with that.
Next question. I laughed hard. I actually laughed when I read this. I actually did. The question was, any boyfriends?
Oh my goodness. Should we tell them?
I don't know. I guess we should. It's Q&A.
Okay, alright.
1, 2, 3. No.
No.
Not for either of us.
No, definitely
We're
not.
too young, and it just hasn't happened. So, anyway.
Wow.
Well, we actually, that's only about half of the questions we got. We got so many, and so thank you for sending them in, Instagram, YouTube. So fun to look into. We're going to have a part 2 to the Q&A. coming
Surprise,
out
surprise.
next week sometime. And so make sure you're subscribed, you like the video,
Yep.
comment.
Make sure you get notifications so that you know when we post it.
Yep,
It
so
might
you
be
can see it
Tuesday,
right away.
might be Wednesday, it might be Friday.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Alright, thank you for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next Q&A.